gentlemen, welcome to the nightcap between the West Memphis Blue Devils and your Searcy Lions. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup first with the visitors from West Memphis. Number 0, Anthony Vaughns. Number 12, Peyton Hampton. Number 10, Donnell Johnson. Number 11, Kevius Mills. And number 5, Jordan Moore. And now, Lion fans, on your feet. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Searcy Lions. At guard, a 6'6" junior, number 1, Maddox Ball. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Lawson Wimberly. At guard, a senior, 5'11", number 4, Marion Hunt. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 12, Gunnar Rogers. And your man in the middle, a 6'8" senior, number 21, Quade King. Your Lions are coached by Lee Wimberly and assisted by Jeremiah Quattlebaum.
Good evening and welcome back to Lion Arena as we get ready for the men's contest here tonight, as your Searcy Lions take on the West Memphis Blue Devils. Once again, my name's L.B. Wilson. Be bringing you all the action here tonight in this senior boys contest. And Isaiah Phelps will be bringing your color. And Isaiah, I got a feeling this is going to be a pretty good ball game. You've got two clubs I think is going to match up fairly well. As the Lions come in off of a victory last night at Batesman, picked up their first conference win last night on the road. Looking to go win 2 in a row here in conference play. Searcy in their home whites, trimmed in red and black. Devils in their road blues. And quickly right out of the gate for Searcy, Maddox Ball with the basket for Searcy. Ball, Wimberly, Rogers, King, and Hunt for West Memphis. Vaughn, Hampton, Johnson, Mills, and Moore. So Searcy in their 1-3-1 zone. Three from that was Moore, shot no good, rebounded by the line. So for Searcy, Rogers, Gunnar Rogers, the senior, walks it up. Over to Wimberly, now Searcy sets their offense. West Memphis in a man-to-man. Ball 3 that time, no good. Wound up, ball out of bounds off West Memphis. I believe that was Mills touched the ball last, but nice start by the Searcy Lions, Isaiah.
In that first possession, Ball getting that open look and a nice three-pointer there. Had another one, this was going to be an offensive foul called. Couldn't find that one, and Hunt, great job to corral that one off of Mills to keep it in possession, but can't have offensive fouls like that, especially early in this game.
Lawson with the offensive foul, first foul on either team. 3-0 here as we're just a little over a minute in this senior boys contest. This one should have been played last Tuesday, obviously couldn't because of the weather. 3 from the corner is going to roll in. That is Vaughn. So we're tied at 3. Anthony Vaughn, 6'4" senior. Of course, King at 6'8" for Searcy. Tallest player on either roster.
And that height matchup is going to be something I'm going to be looking for today. At 6'4", their tallest player for West Memphis versus Quade King being 6'8". Underneath, that might be a really tough matchup for the Blue Devils.
Underneath, up and under by Vaughn is good. So he has 5. He looks the part. I mean, he looks like a basketball player. Is West Memphis now with the early 5-3 lead. Maddox ball drives in, being guarded by Vaughn. That gave Maddox a little trouble there. Vaughn's length almost stolen away. Nice job by Hunt putting pressure on the basketball. Of course, Marion Hunt starting in the place of Jalen Clifton. Moore that was too easy for Moore. Cersei let him get into the drive into the paint. A little floater there. That was too easy for the Cersei defense. Got to do a better job of making sure they don't get those easy shots.
And yeah, just wide open through the basket. And for Cersei's offense, I've not seen them try to use Quade King in the center. And
West Memphis in that man-to-man has taken Cersei out of their offense a little bit here early. Quade now with the ball, 6 seconds remaining. He drives to the left side, and luckily he's going to be bailed out. Who's the foul going to be on? I believe Hampton. So Quade will go to the line, Double B's free throw line. Quade, they got him listed 6'7", but when they announced the starting lineups, they say he's 6'8". So we'll go with 6'8". The 6'8" senior.
Never know what the shoes can add.
First free throw from the Double B's free throw line by Quade is good. He's got one more. 7-4. Second short. Foul's going to be on Hunt. You can't have that foul, Marion. I mean, you're 94 feet away. You've got the tallest player on the floor for West Memphis with the rebound. Let it go. Just back up and let it go.
Yeah, and you want to challenge it, but you got to be able to pull back sometimes and say this is not the fight
that
I want to do.
No.
Yeah.
So Gunnar Rogers is out high now. Now Hunt comes back out in this zone defense for the Lions. Shot in the paint by Johnson is good.
Again, just too easy. He's left alone, and when he's left alone, he turns around and sees the opening. Might as well shoot it, and can't let him have that open space.
Ball now with the basketball. Front to King. Rogers loses it. Turnover Cersei. Mills now with the basketball. They look to push. Drop off. Cersei needs a timeout as Johnson's layup is good. Coach Rimmerly calls a timeout. This broadcast is sponsored by Cersei Heat and Air. We believe in building trust through honesty, transparency, and customer-first approach. Our focus is to deliver top quality service at a fair price. Cersei Heat and Air. Not a good start here by your Lions, Isaiah, as a couple of turnovers, easy baskets, letting them have some easy shots. And right now, West Memphis outplaying our Cersei Lions here early.
Yeah, and after that first possession, Maddox Bell lined up for a three, easy shot for him. But since then, this man-to-man that has been just tough. They've been playing outside on the perimeter, not being able to go inside to Quade King, not even letting ball drive inside to get a quick layup. And so this offense has been struggling early by just not being able to run what they want to run. And that is going to be very, very important as we get into the ending stage of this first quarter through the rest of the game. Run the offense that you know you can run. Don't let them dominate you inside.
Shot up by King, no good. On the out, dunk, no good. And going to get a technical foul called on Mills for hanging on the rim. So Mills with the foul, the technical foul. Is hung on the basket, so for Cersei, ball will go to the line to shoot two, and then they'll inbounds right here in front of us.
Stayed a little too long.
Yep,
can't do that.
Had a chance to let go and didn't. First free throw by Maddox is good. Once again from the Double B free throw line. Maddox made his first. He gets one more. Second one's good. Maddox 2 out of 2. Searcy's 3 out of 4. Gets into that lead at 11-6. Gunnar Rogers will inbounds for Searcy. Gets it in the hunt as we continue with our starting lineup, just like it was originally for both teams. Rogers with the basketball between the circles. Down low, trying to get to King, and turnover Searcy. Now Vaughn looks to push. 3 from the left side is good. Down is Hampton. That's a tough shot there. He was not open and still took the shot. Made it go, so 14-6, 8-point lead. Gunner in the paint to Wade. Left it short under the basket. Now Devils look to push. Outside, another 3. Not a good shot that time by Hampton. You and I that had a look at it, and that one never had a chance of going in. It was spinning sideways and never got above the rim.
It was a low shot. It's more straight on. Looked like a Ray Allen type of 3-point shot. But yeah, never got above the rim. Tough shot there. Nice interior pass.
Ball with the layup. Nice pass by King. 14-8. Back to a 6-point lead. Searcy just maintain that defense, let them lob inside, and Vaughn with the flush. Can't let him come in on that backside like that. That's on that Searcy defense, that 1-3-1 zone, you can't let him roam that baseline like that, or Vaughn's got the athletic ability. He's going to be able to do that quite often. 10-second call as ball was knocked away, but Searcy never got it across the midcourt line. So West Memphis number 3 checks into the ball game for the first time. That's Fowler. He's a 6'3" senior. Looks taller than that, Memphis. Paint ball on the floor. Searcy's able to come. Nice job by Wimberly. Searcy's able to come up. No foul called. Rogers, either a foul or a walk, one of the two, and didn't get either one. Gunner took about 4 steps. Thought he got fouled on the shot. So did Coach Wimberly, but wound up giving Searcy. There's a foul on Lawson. Couldn't get out on his. Trying to get out on the inbounds and grabbed a hold to Lawson's jersey. Nothing called. Lots of hands by West Memphis. Hunt with the basketball, drives in the paint. He loses it. It'll be out of bounds off the lines. It'll be West Memphis basketball. Got some more. Johnson checks back in, and number 32 into the ball game. That's Smith. For the first time, Tyler Smith, 6-foot sophomore. Blue Devils with a 16-8 lead. We're under a minute remaining here in the first quarter.
Low scoring, just not been able to find much.
Basket's going to count, and foul's going to be called, I think, on Ball. Let me see. Nope, they'll call it on King. King picks up his first, team's third, and for West Memphis, number 23 in the ball game, Porter with the basket. He's going to go to the line to shoot one. Biggest lead of the night for the Devils at 10, 18-8. Free throw was flat, no good. So about 5 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. So Searcy brings the ball up. Lawson with the basketball over the ball. Looks for the screen from King. Has it knocked away. And then a travel going to be called. Cersei will get it back.
And too much dribbling right now from the Cersei offense. Just this tough man-to-man pressure defense.
Going to have to
Tough
run
to
a
make
lot
a
of motion offense.
Yeah.
Use screens and be able to, because that man-to-man and their quick hands is going to be tough on you defensively. As they're physical. I mean, they're putting hands on you. Another turnover by Cersei. Shot at the buzzer is good on the layup, put back. And that was who? 30 into the ball game for the first time, Ingram. And he's able to score. So at the end of one, the Blue Devils lead the Lions 20-8. Cersei Line basketball, Line TV.
By now, most of you know that students who participate in AAA activities and athletics perform better in school than those students who do not participate.
Students who participate graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who don't.
GPAs are higher.
Attendance is better.
Disciplinary referrals are less. ACT scores are higher.
Yet only 46% of students at AAA school participate in extracurricular activities.
Why?
Intimidating culture, fear, lack of expectations.
Lack of outreach, not enough time, and many more reasons.
We know from our research that students from lower income households are less likely to participate in AAA activities than those from middle and high income households.
Become a positive advocate for all students in every activity your school offers.
It's the right thing to do for students.
Welcome back, Cersei Line basketball. At the end of one, the Lions trail West Memphis by a score of 20-8. Maddox Ball with 7 of those 8 points. That tells you a lot right there that Cersei struggled offensively that first quarter as pressure man-to-man defense applied by the Blue Devils really gave Cersei fits. Now Cersei applying pressure to the basketball. Marion trying to get the 5-second call, nothing called. And then the foul's going to be called. Lawson picks up his second. Coach Wimberly wanted the 5-second call. Didn't get it. So that'll be Fowler going to the line. Fowler's first free throw is no good. Goodman checks in for Cersei as Lawson Wimberly sits down. First time to the bench for Coach Wimberly and the Cersei Lions. Jeremiah get in there. They're going to need Jeremiah's strength in this ball game. Shot no good. Ought to be an offensive foul there. Nice job by Quaid as Fowler misses the free throw, and then Quaid picks up the charge on Fowler. So
already we've seen a physical game, and like you said, Goodman coming in to some strength and maybe be able to get down low deep in the post and use some of the physical nature of this game, get a couple of easy buckets at the rim and free throw line.
Then we're going to get a foul on Cersei. So Gunner picks up his first. Cersei with 2 fouls. West Memphis with 1. And we played 40 seconds. Drive in the paint. Flush by Vaughn. Not sure what the argument is there. So Cersei will inbound. Trailing 22-8. It's been a struggle here for the Cersei Lions early against this West Memphis ball club.
That's a tough basket.
King with the basket. Probably got bodied before he got the shot up. No foul called. If you call that, they'd probably all foul out, as physical as this game is. Baseline jumper is good. Here's Vaughn. And timeout West Memphis. Let's see. In a full or a 30. Coach, 30-second timeout. This broadcast is sponsored by Searcy Heat and Air, locally owned and operated, dedicated to providing reliable heating and cooling services to the Searcy community. Searcy Heat and Air. Well, 24-10, West Memphis right now has got this Searcy defense figured out, able to get into some spots, get some decent shots up. Just outplaying the Searcy Lions here early. Still a lot of basketball left. And Searcy's got to try to find something offensively that they can work against this West Memphis defense, and then defensively not give up those easy looks.
And that's what's been most of the time. There's been a couple of tough shots made by West Memphis, but a lot of them are just open, easy looks that are too easy to give up.
King backdoor to Ball.
Oh, man.
Maddox just could not get the shot to go. Rolled all the way around the rim and came out. That's a tough shot right there.
Over Wade.
That's a hard shot by Mills, as he was not open, but got it to go anyway. Just called it a 2, not a 3. So 26-10, 16-point, biggest lead of the night for the Blue Devils. Maddox with a tough 3, no good. Rebounded by the West Memphis. They look to push. Down low, layup by Vaughn is good. Right now, the Devils got the Searcy Lions number.
And they creating turnovers and creating offense from that. It's the most important part of a basketball game. When you get these turnovers and you create this, it's about the transition offense. How do you turn these turnovers into points? And so far, West Memphis has found that to be very easy.
Johnson with the foul. He's going to sit down. Yeah, but some of these transition points are just coming off the missed baskets too. Just outrunning Searcy back. Doing a good job spacing the floor. Gunnar Rogers drives in. His shot will go down.
Falls in. Wow.
Tough shot by Rogers. Finally gets the basket to go. That's Gunner's first points of the ball game. 28-12 though. West Memphis with the 16-point lead. 3 minutes in. Runner no good that time by Hampton. Rebounded by Searcy. And Ball has it taken away. 3 from the corner is short. Rebounded by Goodman. As Mills tried to 3 from the deep left corner. Left it well short.
And with Quaid underneath in the center there, getting back on defense, it forced them out of the paint, away from Quaid, and that's what helped draw the miss.
Nice job by Marion Hunt, his first basket of the ball game. 28-14, got to settle down, try to get this lead back under 10 by the half. So that way the second half you can just chip away. Ooh. Foul's going to be on Goodman, I'm assuming.
Looked like a moving screen as Hunt was coming across. Got his feet tangled up with. No calling that one, and a nice drive inside.
So for Searcy, Cooper Jones checks in. Marion's going to sit down. Searcy now with 3 fouls this quarter. West Memphis with 2. For old Cooper. That's offensive foul there. That's easy. That's easy. But Vaughn at 6'4" and Cooper at 5'8", there's quite a bit of difference there, but a nice job by Cooper holding his own. Vaughn used that forearm to push him off. You're not going to hurt Cooper, I can promise you that.
Tough player on the football field and here on the basketball court.
28-14. 3 by Rogers. Had the open look, just couldn't get it to go. That's the shot tonight you're going to have to make.
Absolutely.
Ball on the floor, turnover. Nice job defensively. Here's where if you'd have made that three, come down, you got a shot, here's another three. There's where you're under 10. You got to make those shots.
Got to make them.
Blue Devils look to push. Three from the left corner. Hit the side of the backboard. That one wasn't even close. West Memphis got 4 kids getting ready to check in here at the next dead ball. 2 hands on Rogers as he tries to drive the baseline. Jeremiah, he's going to get called for the offensive foul. Jeremiah picks up his second foul. 4 fouls on the line, 3 on the Blue Devils as Marion looks to check back in for Searcy. As Gunnar Rogers sits down. A little bit of pushing going on underneath, nobody watching. As Jeremiah and Donnell Johnson kind of going a little bit. Need to be careful there.
And it's been a physical game. It's going to be a physical game until the end of it. So you've got to make sure that you can stay into the end of the game to be here.
3 no good by Fowler, rebounded by King. 2.5 remaining, still a 14-point game. Couple opportunities for Searcy, unable to come away on some 3-pointers. Shot up by Goodman, will not go. So that's 3 good looks. Searcy's had 3 trips down and no points. That's a travel. Nice call by the official as West Memphis Blue Devil shuffled his feet before he went up with the shot. That was, I believe, Johnson, number 10 with the ball. Searcy to inbounds. Pressure being applied, but it's in the backcourt. Hasn't been such that Searcy hadn't been able to take care of it. It's the front court pressure is what's giving the Searcy Lions a hard time.
Yeah, it's tough to make passes right now along this, and it's tough to find an opening. There's a nice finish by Hunt.
Nice job by Hunt. Good job being strong. That's the lead now to 12. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by King. And Fowler trying to steal it away from King, not able to come down with it. Opportunity now to maybe cut it to 10 or even single digits here for the Searcy Lions. As West Memphis has cooled off a little bit here in the second quarter. Jones gets it over to Goodman. A couple of football players there. Hunt backdoor again. And shot. Just wouldn't go. And Marion's had a couple of tries. Good looks. Just can't get the shot to go down.
Good defense underneath, but tough shot again.
Johnson with the layup. Say layup, but fairly easy shot in the paint. We got a I think Cooper maybe limping a little bit. Got an injury timeout. Not sure what happened. Cooper's going to go sit down. Gunner's going to check in. Cooper's got a little hitch in his get along there. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to take him back in the training room and see what they can do with a minute remaining here in the first half. Searcy down by 14. Need a basket here before going into the locker room. Goodman drives in the paint. His shot's good. He's going to be fouled. Nice job by Jeremiah Goodman.
Sometimes you just got to take it to the rack. Don't try to get cute. Don't try to make all these passes. Just play the game, physical ball, get it underneath, get a tough shot off, plus the foul, and a 3-point play opportunity for Goodman.
Foul on Fowler. He's going to sit down, so Jeremiah Goodman will go to the Double B's free throw line to shoot 1. Searcy 3 out of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Jeremiah's free throw is no good.
Both teams in the bonus now. His next foul is the 5th, so you got to be careful here. on the defensive possession for Searcy.
There's about a second difference in your shot clock and your game clock. So foul going to be on Hunt. Is that correct? So he hit him in the face.
Yeah, just got a little bit too high.
So Hunt with the foul, and Mills will go to the line to shoot with 2 shots. 30-18. 21 seconds remaining here in the first half. First free throw is good. It's Porter at the free throw line. He now has 3 points. West Memphis, that's their first free throw line. They're 1 out of 4 free throws. Porter's got 1 more. 31-18. He makes them both. 32-18. So opportunity here for Searcy once again. Rogers going to bring it up for Searcy. Shot clock off. Goodman over to Hunt. Down low the ball. Mannix has it swatted away. And that's the end of the half. We're at halftime. Your Searcy Lions trail the West Memphis Blue Devils by a score of 32-18. This is Searcy Lion basketball on Lion TV.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
There's a lot of pride in Searcy Public Schools. For the Lions, yes, with our nationally ranked athletic programs and state championships, but also for our academics, award-winning fine arts, inclusive practices, thriving community, and more. 5 of our schools were recently ranked best schools, and all of our schools placed in the top 40% across Arkansas. Our students learn in a positive environment, and our educators learn from leading experts, including each other. It's a lot to be proud of, but we always strive to reach even higher, so we choose excellence every day. With character education and mental health support, career tech and community partnerships so students can earn professional certifications in high school, concurrent classes that apply toward higher education at local universities, even a family resource center on wheels, plus the many other ways we ensure high levels of learning for all, which is why we think you and your family will choose us too. Ask about school choice to Searcy Public Schools.
By now, most of you know that students who participate in AAA activities and athletics perform better in school than those students who do not participate.
Students who participate graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who don't.
GPAs are higher.
Attendance is better.
Disciplinary referrals are less. ACT scores are higher.
Yet only 46% of students at AAA school participate in extracurricular activities.
Why?
Intimidating culture, fear, lack of expectations,
Lack of outreach, not enough time, and many more reasons.
We know from our research that students from lower income households are less likely to participate in AAA activities than those from middle and high income households.
Become a positive advocate for all students in every activity your school offers.
It's the right thing to do for students.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
For our country and local communities to thrive.
How we treat each other matters.
Civility is a set of skills, values, and character traits that include consideration for others, fairness, kindness, and manners as we engage with others in everyday life.
An overwhelming majority of Americans today view the erosion of civility as a major problem.
Research indicates that high schools are one of the areas most lacking in civility.
Incivility hurts students' performance in and out of the classroom.
But as high school students, we want to eliminate that.
History suggests that civility can be taught and learned.
To make a change, it starts with you.
Civility requires positive gestures of respect, curiosity, and kindness that lifts people up.
The easiest thing to do is show respect to yourself and others in education-based activities and athletics.
Civility matters. Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back to Searcy Line Arena as we get ready to start the second half of tonight's contest with your Searcy Lions and the West Memphis Blue Devils. Once again, West Memphis leads at the half, 32-18. My name's L.B. Wilson, bringing you play-by-play the second half along with Isaiah Phelps. And Isaiah, Searcy kind of run into a buzzsaw there that first half and trailing here at the half quite a bit at 14 points.
Yeah, and it's been tough for Searcy to get much going. This tough defense, playing man-to-man, playing very strong, keeping with the offensive players, rotating around. It's tough to get an open pass. It's tough to get an open look.
Very physical and a lot of hands. That's one thing that we're talking about at the break with some of the guys at the table, how this West Memphis defense been physical, but also use their hands and really force Searcy into doing some things Searcy's not really comfortable with doing and getting them out of their offense. Out of bounds off West Memphis for Searcy. The original starting lineup still in the ball game. Maddox Ball, Lawson Wibberly. Who else? We got Wade King, Marion Hunt, and Gunnar Rogers for the Lions. Blue Devils, though, they played a good first half. They did what they had to do. Slowed down a little bit, though. 3 up, no good. What difference? They're going to reset the shot, or 35-second shot clock, but they already had the basketball anyway. All right, so West Memphis inbounds. Searcy was led in scoring that first half. Not a lot with 18 points. Maddox Ball was 7 all the first quarter. Marion Hunt with 4, Quade King with 3, Jeremiah Goodman and Gunnar Rogers with 2 apiece. Shot up by the Devils, no good. Rebounded by Lawson. 3 by King. Hunt short, and then Quade can't get the follow up to go. And then the foul, travel will be called on West Memphis, so it'll be Searcy's ball.
I mean, that's unfortunate, but rolling around on the ground with the ball, you stay there, roll a little bit too much, that is a travel call, and the physical nature of this game, yeah, they're not going to give him the foul there.
Couldn't get that put back to go. I see here's a foul right there, nothing called. Rogers though with the 3. Going to need Gunnar the second half. Going to need some of those. You know, going to need Maddox Ball. They've got to score. 18 points is not going to, you're not going to win this ball game scoring 18 points.
And that 3 is big, gets you on the board early, kind of gets your momentum and your confidence up to start.
And then they come right back 3 by Moore.
But if you know your shots can go down and you can hit your shots, you're going to shoot maybe a couple bad shots, but you're going to shoot more and more, knowing that no matter what you shoot, you can hit it.
35-21. Both teams trade a 3 here early in the third quarter. Back door. Nice look. Not a bad pass by Lawson, but it's off of Maddox Ball, so Lawson comes out. Goodman checks back in. I think that's more of a defensive substitution than anything, as Jeremiah's presence and body makes a difference. Just not that Lawson's not physical, he is. Jeremiah's just a bigger body.
And with that body, with that stabilizing body underneath, it's hard to push him down more into the paint, and it's hard to use him to create your offense. And with that brick wall essentially down there, it's going to make it tough. Nice ball movement there. That's going to be a foul.
So foul's called on Hampton. Hampton's second. And Maddox Ball will go back to the Double B's free throw line. Maddox 2 out of 2 from the Double B's free throw line. Make it 3 out of 3 as he makes his first. Maddox with 8 points. Bond's going to sit down for West Memphis. Bond with 6, 8, 10, 13 points that first half. Second free throw, no good, but Hunt with the rebound, then he's going to be fouled. So
fighting for every rebound, that's if it's a physical game, that's what you need to do, and Hunt will go to the free throw line on that one.
So foul's going to be on Johnson, number 10, his second. So Marion Hunt goes back to the Double B's free throw line. Marion with 4 points that first half. His first free throw of the night is good. Maybe that's what you got to do, just get to the free throw line.
Get to the free throw line, play the game. You don't want to have bad fouls and not smart fouls, but that's an interesting call there.
Yeah, he missed that one. I think the official's going to go in and tell him. They're going to overrule it. That was knocked out by one of the West Memphis Blue Devils.
It looked like it was pushed through, but
yes.
Going back to that, Marion Hunt played really well, getting that rebound and putting it back up, and that quick fire release. You know, it draws fouls more than anything because you can't really play your defense the way you want to.
Wade into the paint.
That's a foul. That's a wraparound.
No foul.
That's an interesting call.
Doesn't go. Can't be begging for them though. You just got to take what you can get.
Yeah, you gotta play your game whether you get calls or not.
Shot up and late whistle. Foul's going to be on King. That's his second, first of the second half on the Searcy line. So Hampton will go to the line. He has 2 points in the ball game tonight. Been slowed down here this third quarter. A lot of free throws. Good. Hampton with 3 points now. 36-23. Second one, no good. So Hampton 1 out of 2. Ball 1 out of 2. Hunt 1 out of 2. So 3 out of 6 for both teams here early in the third quarter. Jeremiah's pass hit the bottom of the backboard. Now we got no foul called. His ball went up for the shot. Ball's going to be out of bounds off of West Memphis, so it'll maintain Searcy's possession.
It looks like he might have gotten all the ball on that block. Stepped out. It was close, but I think it was a good block.
It was ugly. Marion with 3, a little long. Rebounded by Ingram. Shot no good. More acting job there. Wanting a foul. No foul as
they're letting him.
Gunner couldn't get the shot to go. Oh well, I mean, I guess like I said in the first half, if you call a foul every time they fouled,
everyone's going out.
There wouldn't be any starters left in the ball game, that's for sure, as both teams have adjusted to this style of play by the officials, and it is physical.
In the same way, that no call there.
Searcy's basketball on the ball going out of bounds. 3:38 remaining, 36-23. Rogers inbounds to Hunt. Ball with the long 3, top of the key, no good. And then Lawson Wimberly's going to pick up his third foul. So West Memphis gets it back. Jeremiah's going to check in. I'm assuming probably for Lawson. Lawson with 3 fouls. Turnover Blue Devils. Really slow pace here this third quarter compared to what they did at the first half. Turnover, Searcy.
And yeah, on that one, Ball's jersey was grabbed as he's moving.
I'm watching Coach Wimberly over there. It's not going to be long. Well, and when Maddox gave the ball away, then he went to go into the play, he got hit right in the face. You know, so anyway, I'm not going to say anything else. It's just going to have to play out. So let's just try to see if you can get into your offense, score some points.
Good bucket there by Goodman.
Nice job by Goodman. Using that big wide body, getting in the paint, getting the shot to go up and down. Cut it to 11. Turnover, Blue Devils. Rogers has it knocked away, so it'll be out of bounds off West Memphis. As Moore's going to check in, along with Johnson. So 36-25, opportunity for the Searcy Lions. Get that lead back under 10, back in single digits. King's going to drive in the paint.
And one.
He's going to be fouled.
The finish, the underneath finger roll, lays it in as he's getting fouled. A beautiful play. That's what you need to do. Let the tall man go to work underneath. Their next tallest is Vaughn's at 6'4", and Vaughn's got to jump, but it's tough to guard Quade King underneath down there.
King misses the free throw from the double B free throw line, but cuts the lead to 9. And foul's going to be on the floor.
Slap the wrist.
Maddox Ball, his first foul.
Tried to punch it out. Just a little miss there, and I could hear it through the headphones. It was a loud smack.
3 fouls on each team. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. It's under 9. Shot no good. There you go. Chance now for the Searcy Lions to cut into this lead. Marion with the layup. Good.
7-point game. Searcy crawling their way back. The offense for the Blue Devils has not found much. Just 4 points.
West Memphis going to take a timeout.
11-4 this quarter. Searcy leading it, cutting the lead to 7.
Going to take a full timeout. No, 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. Coach didn't say. This broadcast sponsored by First Security Bank. Bank better with the #1 bank in Arkansas. First Security Bank. Member FDIC. West Memphis needed that timeout, like you said, as Searcy has outscored West Memphis 11-4 here first 6 minutes of this third quarter. Searcy's more physical this half than West Memphis, and that's part of the reason why. Like I said, you got to just fight through whatever's being called. It doesn't matter. You got to play through it, keep playing hard, and Searcy Lions have cut into this lead. So, in fact, cut it in half.
Yeah, and like you said, they have embraced the physical nature of this game, playing through fouls, going through, playing their game, and that is what has helped them cut it to a 7-point lead.
Make them shoot those threes. Not been able to hit as many here this third quarter. And then take the ball inside, get some easy shots. There you go. And
another turnover.
Go to the free throw line. Opportunity now for the Lions to cut this lead to 5 or even 4. Goodman. Don't get that off-ball foul, though, Quade, by using that elbow. Inside the ball.
Finish.
Nice job by the Searcy Lions. Unselfish basketball, dropping the ball off, getting a good shot. 5-point game with under a minute here in the third.
And you said 18 points wasn't going to cut it. Well, they've got 13 in this quarter alone.
Absolutely.
Outscoring the Blue Devils by 9. And again, yeah, we see the transition and the screenplay going off in the pick and roll and the quick pick and pop to get open, and Maddox Ball with a nice finish there and a nice bucket.
West Memphis to inbounds. 21 seconds remaining on the shot clock. That was Moore with another want a foul. Didn't get a call. Opportunity to cut this to a one-possession ball game for the Searcy Lions here in this third quarter. Jeremiah with the ball inside to King. And then Quade's going to get the foul.
Little frustration in that foul right there, you can tell.
Quade got to go up a little stronger there. That shot was a little short. You got to put a little more, got to get a little more into that one.
And when you have that size, you have that space, take a couple more steps, take a couple more dribbles, and just try to feel how it's going to work.
Basket's going to count for Vaughn. And foul's going to be on, is that King? Ooh, that's Quade's fourth. That's going to hurt right there. I thought Quade was trying to pick up the charge and was laying on the floor.
And he got hit. It was close. I would like to see more of that to know if it was the right call or the wrong call. It was close for sure, but don't know exactly what I did. All I saw was Quade go to the ground.
Back to an 8-point game. Big possession there for West Memphis. Rogers is going to be fouled as he goes up for the shot. 1.4 seconds remaining. Johnson with his third foul. So Gunner will go to the the Double B's free throw line. He has yet to shoot free throws tonight. Rogers with 5 points. Gunner's first free throw is good. He's got one more from the Double B's free throw line. Lawson checks it back in. Quade sits down with 4 fouls. Gunner needs to make this free throw here. This is the second. Don't pick up a foul. Whatever you do, don't pick up a foul. So Gunner misses the second, and that'll do it. At the end of 3, the Searcy Lions trail by a score of 39-32. This is Searcy Lion basketball on Lion TV.
You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back to Searcy Line Arena as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. And Isaiah, nice job by the Searcy Lions that quarter, outscoring the West Memphis Blue Devils by a score of 14-7. Cut that 14-point lead to 7. Exactly what you had to do. Give yourself an opportunity here going into this fourth quarter. Searcy was now being led by Maddox Ball with 11. Gunner Rogers with 6. Marion Hunt with 7. Marion, good job. Quade King with 5. Jeremiah Goodman with 4. Got to be a charge. Good job by Lawson Wimberly. As Moore picks up the foul. A lot of fouls on both clubs. It's going to be see how it works out this fourth quarter. That was Moore's first. Wimberly with 3. King with 4. A lot of fouls that third quarter, but could have called 10 times as many as what they called.
The physical nature of this game, there's a lot of ones that if you call one way, you're going to have to call the other way. It's kind of worked out not calling any of them.
Maddox ball with the basketball for Searcy. Ball, Rogers, Goodman, Wimberly, and Hunt. Shot no good. Lawson with the rebound. Might have got away with one there. Nothing called, so Searcy resets.
That new shot clock helps out a lot. Run another play.
Searcy looks to set that offense up. Rogers is open for the three. Lawson Wimberly with another rebound. Nice job by the senior Wimberly, doing what he's got to do to try to help his team win. Not going to probably see played until at least 4 minutes remaining. Ball on the floor. We get a jump ball. It will maintain Searcy's basketball. Going to inbound right in front of the Searcy bench. Is that correct? Yes. Marion now up high. He's being guarded by Moore. Rogers to Marion. Drives the paint. It's going to, what do they call it? Out of bounds? They call him out of bounds?
Looks like they did. Either that or a travel, but.
Okay. Turnover Searcy, maybe a walk. Tough call there as thought Marion got underneath and going to get the
that was a heck of a play.
One, you know.
Heck of a play, just couldn't quite finish it.
I'm not how did that. Vaughn with the putback. Foul's going to be on Searcy. See who they call it on. Basket counts. Maddox ball picks up his second foul. And Wade's coming in back in a little quicker than what I thought. 41-32. Lawson's going to sit down. Lawson did a good job. Couple offensive rebounds, kept Searcy, giving Searcy opportunities. Vaughn now misses the free throw. He has 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to lead all scorers. Is that what you got?
18 is what I got. He has been playing a great game. So he had that one dunk early on. Nice drive there by Goodman. Again, we see Goodman getting in the paint, getting to the basket, and he's so strong, he's so tough underneath that you're going to have to foul him or let him score. And that is a play that has worked multiple times, and this time doesn't get the basket, but gets the foul call for 2 shots.
Jeremiah goes to the Double B's free throw line to shoot 2. Jeremiah, first one is good. He has 5 in the ball game. As I believe they called that foul on Neals, number 11. Jeremiah with one more. Second one's off the side. No good. 41-33, still a 8-point ball game. Still plenty of time remaining here in this fourth quarter. We played 2.5. And the Searcy Lions fought all night long. It's what's been a tough physical ball game. Shot no good, rebounded by the Blue Devils though as they reset their offense. Foul's going to be called on Marion. That's his third. Setting their offense up. Just play good defense. Make them take a tough shot. You still got plenty of time. No, there you go. Thought he finally drug that toe a little bit. Official with the call. (41-33). Opportunity now for the Searcy Lions to cut that lead back to a 2-possession ball game.
They have done a good job about just playing their defense right. Forced a lot more turnovers in this half than they did in the first.
Quade drives in the paint, and he's going to pick up the charge, and I'm afraid Quade just fouled out. That's 5. So Quade fouls out. He's got 5 points in the ball game tonight. Quade struggled with this physical nature of this ball game tonight. Not a normal Quade King ball game. Hate to see it, but you're gonna have to. For the Lions, got Lawson Wimberly back in, but drive through the paint. Mills is good.
Yeah, it's been just tough for Searcy. It's an unfortunate drive by Quade to be called for the charge. Had a nice drive there, but couldn't quite stay in there.
Lawson Wimberly with another offensive rebound. He's going to be fouled. Great job by Wimberly. Bond, I've got Bond with 2 fouls. Lawson will go to the line. He's yet to score tonight. Double B's free throw line for Lawson Wimberly. Lawson's played a good ball game, though. He's got multiple offensive rebounds.
Yeah, he has kept possessions alive, and that was another scenario of him keeping the game going, keeping the play running so he could help out this team.
This is the second. 9-point ball game. We're under 4 here in regulation. He's got to play tough defense and come down and get a basket.
Yeah, you can't let anything easy, can't let anything underneath. If you'd rather lose on a tough 3-point make than an easy shot.
Oh, foul's going to be called on Wimberly. Lawson's 4th foul. 4 fouls on Searcy, 3 on West Memphis. So West Memphis to inbounds.
In the bonus now too, you got to be careful for Searcy. Every foul from now results in some free throws.
That's going to be on Hunt. It's going to be his 4th foul. So Vaughn will go to the free throw line. Vaughn with 18 points in the ball game tonight. Lead all scorers.
Can't pump fake it.
He pump faked. So once you start up, you have to shoot. So first free throw officially is no good. Second free throw is good. So 44-34. Still only a 10-point game. This is not out of reach for the Searcy Lions yet, but every possession is critical here for Searcy. As 3 by Hunt is good. Marion with the 3. Timeout Searcy. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 3 minutes remaining. Searcy trails 44-37. This is Lion Basketball on Lion TV.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
For our country and local communities to thrive.
How we treat each other matters.
Civility is a set of skills, values, and character traits that include consideration for others, fairness, kindness, and manners as we engage with others in everyday life.
An overwhelming majority of Americans today view the erosion of civility as a major problem.
Research indicates that high schools are one of the areas most lacking in civility.
Incivility hurts students' performance in and out of the classroom.
But as high school students, we want to eliminate that.
History suggests that civility can be taught and learned.
To make a change, it starts with you.
Civility requires positive gestures of respect, curiosity, and kindness that lifts people up.
The easiest thing to do is show respect to yourself and others in education-based activities and athletics.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
All right, 3 minutes remaining, Isaiah, here in this basketball game, at least in regulation anyway. And Searcy, after that big three by Marion Hunt, cuts the lead to 7. Now, once again, same thing. Defense, don't let them get a basket. Come back down. Don't have to have a three. Cut it back to a 2-possession game. West Memphis has kind of pulled the ball out a little bit, which is good for Searcy, in my opinion, that they're taking themselves out of their offense.
And a tough three you'll be okay to lose on, but as long as you don't let anything easy in the middle.
5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Shot up. Couldn't come away with the rebound. Lawson's hurt. I don't know, he hit his hand or something. With King out and 3 no good. Oh, foul's going to be on Wimberly. Looks like Cooper Jones is going to check in.
Tough one there on the loose ball. Ball in the air, you're trying to get in position for a box out. Too strong from Wimberly, it looked like there, just pushing through it.
Lawson fouls out. He scored 1 point in the ball game tonight. So Cooper checks back in. You know, he checked out early with that gimp. Wasn't sure what was happening. Johnson goes to the line to shoot 2. First time for Johnson to the free throw line tonight. It's good. 6-foot senior's got 1 more. Second one, no good. And Vaughn with the rebound up and in. That may have been that one hurt right there.
Yeah, that's a 3-point swing right there. As Vaughn's got 21.
10-point game. Rogers going to get bodied going up. Hampton with the foul. Gunnar Rogers will go back to the Double B's free throw line. Gunner's 1 out of 2 tonight. He's got 6 points in the ball game. 47-37. He took it all, but it counts.
Got the bounce.
Gunner's 5'11" senior. Transferred in here his senior year. Second free throw is also good. Timeout, Searcy. 30-second timeout. This broadcast is sponsored by First Security Bank. Bank better with the top bank in Arkansas. First Security Bank. Member FDIC. Well, Searcy's hanging in here. Isaiah's all I can say with 1:52 remaining. Trailing by 8. Still no reason to do anything other than just play good defense. Get the ball back, come down, score. You've got a 2-possession ball game with, minute 15 or so remaining. So you still got time to do something. So, but can't give up a second chance. When they shoot, you've got to get the rebound. Make them take one of those tough threes and just see what you can do. Searcy's going to come out, pressure full court, in a man-to-man.
Now that you're in the bonus, any foul will result in free throws for both teams, so you're gonna play your game right.
Hoping that they might come down and take a quick shot. They didn't. Maddox out high. Searcy putting pressure all over the basketball. Jeremiah Goodman out being physical. No foul call. Now they're going to call it. Who'd they call the foul on? It's going to be an offensive foul. There you go.
That should be the 5th foul. That should result in free throws.
Well, the offensive foul is like a turnover.
Yeah.
So not sure who the foul was on, but foul was on the Blue Devils. So it'll be Searcy's basketball. One official, I think, almost called it a block. The other one called it a charge.
Ooh.
Jeremiah Goodman could not get the ball to go, and then we got bodies all over the floor. Who's that foul called on? No idea who that foul was. I think it was on Hunt. Yes, that is Marion's 5th foul. So Marion fouls out with 10 points in the ball game. So Coach Brimley going to take his time. He's going to have to pull from the bench, and he's going to go to the junior, Jackson Smith. Number 0. Is 0 a number?
0's a number. They added it in football. That's his. I believe that's his football number. And it's been in basketball for a while. I see that single 0. I think of Russell Westbrook back in his Oklahoma City days.
I guess 0's a number. 0's really not a number. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just a little bit of nothing in there.
In basketball, it is a number. So Mills will go to the free throw line. His first free throw is good. Minute 8 remaining. 9-point Devil lead. Second free throw is good. So for Searcy, you've got Ball, Rogers, the only 2 starters. Then you've got Cooper Jones, Jeremiah Goodman, and Jackson Smith, 3 football players in your front court. Gonna have to get a shot up quick, guys. Get a shot up quick. Maddox with a long 3. Good. Timeout, Searcy. Be a 30-second. No, they're going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it. Searcy trails 49-42. Welcome back to Line Arena. Our score 49-42. West Memphis with a 7-point lead. Big shot there by the Searcy Lions. Cut that lead back to 7. And Isaiah, now you've got to create a turnover or commit a foul and go to the free throw line. But you can't just let them run time off the clock. 3 by Maddox Ball. He's got 13, and then quickly the foul on Searcy. That'll be on Cooper Jones. Cooper really, he's limping.
Yeah, he got a bump earlier.
So who is that going to the line? Smith. He's not scored in the ball game tonight. Let's hope that maybe that means he's going to struggle at the free throw line. Who knows?
Yeah, what you said about Jones's limp, he got bumped earlier on a rebound that went West Memphis's way, and he's been limping since then.
Well, tried to jinx Smith, didn't do any good. Tyler Smith, a 6-foot sophomore. Got one more. I guess your next man on the bench may be Drew Adams. Second free throw is no good, so he's got to quickly come down and see if you can make a basket. 3 by Rogers is good. And that's going to be Searcy's last timeout.
5-point game.
50-45. Still 35 seconds remaining. As back-to-back threes by Ball and Rogers has turned this into a 2-possession ball game again with 35 seconds remaining. I guess if you're Searcy, if you can't steal the inbounds foul and see if you can make them miss a free throw or two.
Yeah,
Of course, there is a double bonus. I guess you call it the bonus. They don't have a double bonus anymore. You're going to be the bonus the entire time, 2-shot foul.
Yep.
You know, so, nice job by Searcy getting, that was 2 good looks. You know, Maddox got a good look. Gunner got a good look. West Memphis kind of playing back a little bit. So, even if you foul them and they go make 1 out of 2, you're still a 2-possession game. You come down, give a chance to maybe hit another 3, and, you know, who knows what could happen.
Yeah.
So,
and all you got to do is make sure you play your game. If you can get a turnover, you got to make sure you don't foul. If you know you can't get a turnover, just go ahead and take that foul.
As quick as you can.
And make sure you're watching your fouls, too, because I know we've gotten some guys in foul trouble.
Lawson's got 4. I mean, Lawson's out. He's got 5. Foul's going to be on Ball. Is that correct?
Be on Jones. Jones reaching across, trying to look like a defensive back and dive and pick that one off.
Cooper's only got 2 fouls. Wade fouled out. Lawson fouled out. Maddox with 2. I've got Maddox with 2. I've got Rogers with 1. Goodman with 2. And Jones with 2. First free throw is good by Moore. That's his first free throw of the night. 51-45. Big free throw right here by Moore.
So got to put this at 7. Be huge. Can't do it.
Missed the second. So chance here for Searcy. Maddox going to drive in the paint. His layup good. Can't take a timeout. Don't have any. And then Maddox is going to pick up the foul.
A technical.
Is it a technical foul? Did he touch the ball out of bounds?
Don't know either that or if he said something to the ref on that drive, maybe he thought he got fouled. I don't know, but I saw the technical symbol.
Oh, that's tough.
That'll be Hampton going to the line.
That's tough. Maddox with the technical foul. Hampton shoot 2. Cut it to a 4-point ball game.
Missed the first one.
Well, that helps. So they're going to inbounds the ball with 24 seconds remaining. You're either going to be trailing by 4 or 5. He makes the second. So if you can't get the steal, then immediately foul again.
So you got to do whatever you can to stop this clock and not let it run down too much.
Go foul, Gunner. Go foul, Gunner. Go foul, Gunner. Go foul. Oh, he finally gets the foul. No, I'm sorry, that's Jackson. My bad. Jackson Smith with his first foul.
And he's the right guy to be fouling in this situation.
Yeah. I mean, go foul. So 19 seconds, 19.9, 20 seconds remaining.
Sadly now you can push this one to 7. Hampton can hit both.
He's 2 out of 4. And this is the first, so you're still a 2-possession ball game no matter what. No room for error though, Isaiah. Second free throw is good. Got to make your shot right here in a hurry. You can't dribble it up. Got to be passing the basketball. Jeremiah.
Oh.
Turnover, Searcy.
Smith didn't cut in enough, and that's what Goodman thought he was going to have.
9 seconds remaining. Back up, he says. Fouling. And Vaughn scores. You hear Coach Wimberly yell fouling to Jeremiah. Don't let him do that as Wimberly still coaching Jeremiah. You don't let him run the clock out one thing if he's going to try to score or go fouling. So our final here tonight, West Memphis 55, Searcy Lions 47. Tough ball game, tough physical game, unfortunately for Searcy. After the victory last night, they go down and defeat tonight. Be back on Friday night. I believe they're in Nettleton Friday night. Start the second half of the season. So your final here tonight, West Memphis 55, Searcy 47. This is Searcy Lion basketball. We will be back on the air a week from Friday night here at Lion Arena. The next time we'll be on the air, day before Valentine's.
Oh, yeah.
So bring your loved one out to the ball game. Going to be a big crowd here that night. I think they're doing something with the cheerleaders that night, and also there's the Searcy Hall of Honor. Going to be a big deal here that night also, so ought to have a big crowd. Once again, our final 55-47, West Memphis with the victory. This is Searcy Lion basketball on Lion TV.